Hi, goobers, welcome back. Rarely do I ever, like, sit at this table and face you. There's a desk right here, and yet I pulled the table over. Listen, I was cleaning the office. I know. A rare sight to be seen. Deep dive in the deep crevices of this office space, and let me tell you, so much. I also found an old craft bin of mine, and within the craft bin, I'm sure you could tell by the title of the video, who is texting me at a time like this, I found a bunch of crafts I haven't done in a long time, and I also found my old robot making kits. Oh yeah, remember, there's a couple videos on here I made a couple robots. Yeah, I made like a Ferris wheel, a tater tot Ferris wheel or something, but it's been a hot minute, and I don't think I've ever cracked into this specific kit, because I found robots on here that I've never even seen. I didn't know was possible, okay? These are for kids like 8 and up. I'm a 30-year-old woman, and it even takes me a second to figure it out, okay? All they provide you with is 1 screwdriver. You're gonna make 6 robots with a screwdriver. Bring it on. I also just want for once someone to ask me what I did last week, and I want to be like, oh, last week I was slammed. I was so busy. Errands and work and my other job and editing, and I just, you know, who can find the time? Although I did find a little bit of a time. I built some robots in my office. That's a good way to add some flair to a conversation. And I want to do this one, the Buzzwire game. Do you guys know what that is? It's kind of like the game Operation. But I guess I'm like building the game of Operation. I'm building board games now. And a doodling robot. A doodling robot. A robot that can draw. I don't even have the time to draw, but I could build a robot that could draw for me. A Doodlebot. No, I was like, that sounds familiar. That's an old TV show, but they were the Doodlebops. I want to do the Buzzwire game. Come in these little kits. Oh, we also need a battery. Forgot about that. We're gonna need several batteries. Scrounging around the house for batteries. Maybe take them out of the TV remote. No one's watching TV right now. Because we're building robots. Yeah. If the metal loop touches the wire, the buzzer and the light bulb will form a parallel circuit, making the machine sound and light up. What? There's a light bulb in this game? And this is only for ages 8 to 12 years old. I don't know why they put a max age on here. I have the life experience of damn near 4 8-year-olds. Okay, let's just start from the beginning. Ow! Oh, and where did that, just a screw came flying out of there? Oh, this little baggie was open. Fix the connector and the battery box to the plastic board with screws. Battery box, look at that. Where do we put the screws? They're putting them top and bottom. Sure. Theirs is like a little bit off the board. Red box install, loop, back wire, connector, metal wire, connector, buzz, batteries, enjoy. I don't know what this is. This is the connector? I don't know what it's connecting. I guess we'll find out later. Forget craft nights with your friends. Start doing robot nights. Everyone leaves with their own robot. Are you telling me that wouldn't be fun? Let's do it to it. Let's build our robots. I don't know what the heck is going on here. That one is not the right one. So I think I had the right one. And okay. It's just kind of rude to be like, well, here's a picture. Could you figure it out by the picture? This isn't IKEA. Even IKEA furniture gives you more instructions. And you know what it's supposed to look like at the end. Because you go, that's not what it looked like at the store. How come this table's got 3 legs and there's one sticking out the top like a unicorn horn? In fact, this table was a different shade of brown. What the hell? Okay, fix the connecting fittings, then insert the plastic bars into them. So I need the blue. These are like if you're building a bridge. These are like the cement holders of the pole to hold the bridge up. Yeah. Which way are we going? Okay, they're going like, is this upside down? Ow! Jeez Louise. Build that robot. Build that robot. Build that robot. I don't think we need to do both, right? We don't need, I'm already cutting corners. I don't think we need to do, I feel like it's securely fastened onto this thing. I can just tell when I watch back this footage, I want to be like this. Hunchback. The building, the game. That just got ripped out of there. Okay, that's what I have so far. Can you see? Battery. It's got the ends. The wire's gonna go on the green parts. The connector. Connect the one end of the metal wire to a plastic bar. Twist your design for the wire maze. I get to make my own design. Finally, some creative control. So we're gonna go through the loop. The wire's gonna go through the loop. Maybe it's just the platform? Should we try this instead? Why does this keep breaking off? Okay, that might be better. I'm not gonna mess with it. We're not gonna mess with it. We're gonna loop the wire in between the green things, lock it in, make our own design, and then we're gonna go higher. Can you take me high? It's a lot of wire. Also, there looks so smooth. My wires look a little bent. They got 1, 2, 3 loops out of theirs. Okay, so did I. Unless we take this middle one and we go out with it. It's like a 3D design. I might regret that. Okay, look at my design. It goes up, and then it comes out at you. Got a little bit of a 3D thing going on there. And then it goes back up. Oh, you know what I was supposed to attach? Oh, no! I forgot to attach the wand part. Connect the metal loop to the red wire of the battery box with a red wire. Huh? I don't really understand like connecting wires. Does that just mean like you wrap the wire around it? I don't understand. Like if I was an electrician, I would definitely electrocute myself. I would 100%. Connect one end of the metal wire. Oh, we just have random wires. Great! To the wire to the connector with a red wire. Connect the black wire to the battery box to the connector. Oh my gosh, okay. Red wire, red. Red to black! Never red to black. You go black, black, red, red. Isn't that the thing when you're jumping a car? This will be crazy if this works. I've never had to deal with so many wires on these. Usually it's like one wire. Connect the buzzer. Yes, but they also connected the red to this red up here. That's connected to the connector. They also connected to the metal so that it makes like a circuit. They don't say that in the instructions, but I'm about to do it anyways. Because I'm reading, but I'm also reading the pictures. I'm reading in between the instructions. The red one off the battery is connected to the battery and to the wand, right? And then the other red one is connected to the conductor and the metal, but also connected to the connector, which is connected back through the black wire back to the battery. Does that make sense to anybody? That's like a mechanic trying to explain to you your car. So the air filter is in the glove box, and the glove box is in near the hood of the car where the engine is, and then the wires are getting crossed in the air filter duct. When the windshield wiper fluid hits the window, it creates condensation, and the condensation is getting sucked back into the engine at a rate so fast that the car only goes in reverse. Interesting, huh? That'll be about $17,000 to fix. I feel like we're doing something. My hands smell like this metal. Connect the buzzer and the bulb to the connector. What? With the long pin positive pole on the same side as the red wire. Remove seal after washing? What the hell does that? Washing what? Can you guys read that? Remove seal after washing? What side does the bulb go on? The bulb goes on the same side over here. Load the batteries and enjoy the game. Oh, it's just that easy? If this thing turns on the second we put in batteries, I'm gonna lose my mind. I need batteries. Double A's? Oh my, okay, we gotta talk. We have to talk. Listen, between having a job, working, running errands, having a social life, making robots in my office, or just like sitting down and editing hours upon hours of content, sometimes I just don't have time to cook. I really don't, but I don't want to miss out on delicious food. Who does? Okay, that's where today's sponsor of the video comes in, which is Uber Eats. Oh, and ordering with Uber Eats is super easy because you can do it in a couple of taps. Oh yeah, and I just found this new Mexican place that I absolutely love, but it's in a direction that I never drive. Here's my life, here's my work, my social life, my friends, here's the Mexican food place. What the heck? But that's where Uber Eats comes in because they have access to hundreds of restaurants and great deals. I don't have to completely uproot my busy day to go out of my way to go get food. Plus, they track everything in the app, so all you have to do is order on Uber Eats and then you wait for your driver to leave it at your door, and you don't have to lose focus from what you're doing on a busy day to get some awesome tasting food. Now, among other things today, I ordered the carne asada fry. Oh my god, these are carne asada fries. That is picture perfect. That looks delicious. If you want to order Uber Eats, you can use my code. Yeah, they gave me a code. You can use the code SNAPS15 to get $15 off your first order of $20 or more. Woo! Thank you to Uber Eats for sponsoring this video. I'm gonna eat this and then we're gonna get back to making robots. Oh, I need a fork. This is the moment of truth. Oh wait, you can turn it off. They have a little off switch. Okay. This battery is hella dented. What happened to this? Oh, I didn't even have to check the TV remote. We had some laying around. Oh! What's the whoa? Oh! Oh! That's an awful noise. That's the buzzer. I hate that noise. Oh! Sounds like nails on a chalkboard. This is the robot we made? We made a nails on a chalkboard robot? I don't think the light bulb part is working. You know what? I don't think I'd make a good surgeon. Not too steady of hands. No. I can never be one of those action movies where they diffuse things. They go, oh, it's up to you to hold the wires, cut the red wire, cut the blue wire, or you have to reattach the black wire. And I go, you know what? Not really for me. That's crazy. But then again, maybe we got a defective light bulb because I got another one sitting right here. Oh, well, I did have one. Where did that go? Okay, the light bulb really don't want to work, and I don't know how to fix it. And I wouldn't suggest bringing this to your future game nights, but you do what you want. If you're going to a game nights with a bunch of your enemies, bring this game. Go, I got a new, confangled, brand new game none of y'all have played. It's called Screeching Chalkboard Maze. Great, fantastic new game. Okay, and it's gonna make me want to screech my way on out of here. You'll hear my tires in the driveway because I won't be at game night very long. I'm gonna drop my little game off. You guys can deal with that. This is a buzz, zzz, 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 like a bug zapper. Zzz, 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 like you getting a text message from your ex. Zzz, zzz, zzz. No, that was a screech. So there's that. This other one looks cool as hell. This is the doodling robot. But it seems even more confusing. And it only takes one battery. We're using less batteries, but more materials. Doodling robot uses the principle of eccentric vibration. When the eccentric wheel rotates, it will produce a force away from the rest of it that's rotating. That is centrifugal force. Just like Faith Hill said. Centrifugal motion. It's perpetual bliss. I've definitely said that in one of these robot videos before. As it scurries across, it paints as it scurries. 3 pens, a bunch of rubber bands. Looks like a charging block for a phone and a battery pack. Oh, there's eyeballs on this one. Shillelagh, the googly eyes. It's okay, we need the brackets. Oh my gosh. Whoa! I feel like they printed out these instructions on a separate day that they made all the materials, because these L brackets do not look the same. L brackets. We're gonna adhere these on here. 3 of them. Bada bing, bada boom. They're getting lazy. They're only using 1 screw per L bracket. Oh, and then they want that middle part down. Oh, shillelagh. Oh, okay. Oh, we're just like rubber banding them on. Where'd that go? Okay. It bounced and attached itself to the motor. I've got all my L brackets attached to this. And then it says, tie the paint pens to the L brackets with the rubber bands. These are the cheapest little markers. They just need like, what, 2 rubber bands each? Maybe do the bottom one and then the top one? I don't know. Listen, I've put my hair in buns for years. It should be easy to work with like rubber band hair ties. Yeah. You know what I'm thinking of is Doodlebot from SpongeBob. Evil SpongeBob. Noimy. Here we go, satellite radio, y'all getting hit with the boom. Hold her steady. You ever do these back in the day with the little rubber bands? And you like hit your friends? Ow, mother! I remember why we stopped doing that. Hurts? That'll wake you up. Back to the project. Cut the red wire of the battery box in half and strip 1 centimeter from it. Why are we doing that? Connect the motor, switch, and battery as shown. Oh my gosh, there's a switch? What are you talking about? Oh, the motor. Cut this, and they gotta connect this with this with this. Now, why didn't y'all do that? Why do I gotta do that? And then all of that's gonna stand on top of this. Where does it say I need scissors on here? No, it just says I need a battery. Liars. We got a bunch of liars! Cut the battery in half. What exactly is half? Here? I don't know. How do you strip a wire? Oh my gosh, I did it. Oh! Y'all weren't even focusing on that. I think that would be the most fun part about being an electrician. Just having a bunch of wires laying down. What do you need? A 2-foot wire with a 3/4 strip? I could do that. Black or red? I'm just kidding, I know. Blue? Black and red seem like the most normal colors for wires, right? Black or red for batteries, for robots, whatever. What the hell are the yellow and the blue and the green wires? What are those for? They just needed more colors. I never seen a purple wire, a tie-dye wire, brown wire. Never seen any of those. I want someone to wire the house. I want them to put in some splatter paint wires. I'll never see them. Personally, I'm not rooting around the wiring of the house, but that'd be kind of fun. It's a little fun detail for the next homeowner. Ow! Ow! Something just stabbed me. That wire I just made just stabbed the hell out of me. Rude, bro. That is rude. Ow! Stab me again! Okay, those 2 are connected. Battery to... what is this called? The switch is connected. Like the back of this motor has these 2 little things. Thinking I might just connect it there because I don't know how else you'd connect it. Also, I don't know how a motor works. I think it's gonna go like this. No, like this. I don't know. All reds are connected. Okay, there's that. Can't wait to put the eyeballs on. Then you gotta put this L shape on. This is like the handle for the motor. This goes on top, I guess. We gotta attach our battery to the yellow part. Oh, lost another screw. Oh, it's right here. So we're just taping the motor and the switch to the top of the yellow part. So all of that little like construction thing we made, the 3, sits on top. Then we can turn it on and off. Oh, it has a button. That's the most impressive thing I've seen all day. The whole contraption I just made is now sitting on top. One eyeball. Woo! We're gonna do a little bit of a wonky. Oh, they're overlapping. Cute. Okay, we just put a battery in. I'm gonna steal the battery from the buzzer game because I don't think we'll be playing that often. I got one of the eyeball stickers stuck in my battery pack. Oh, okay, there's that. It should work. Oh. It doesn't work. It don't work. What the hell? What is this part supposed to do? Wait, it wants to work. Do you guys see it moving? Do we all see it moving? It's taking off. Whoa! Oh my god! What in the shit? Oh my gosh! That is so cool! That is so cool! Oh, for the... It's a freaking doodle robot. Look at him scurrying across. We need a piece of paper. Stat. Let's see what the sucker can do. I'm gonna take off the tops of the markers. The first ever doodling robot creation. Oh, it got stuck. Oh, it's coloring on the table. Woo! It only does circles? Hello! This is so cool. No! Ow, not on the ground. No! Is he still going? Is he still going? You good? Look at his eyeballs. His eyeballs, he's like, that is amazing. I love that. Putting googly eyes on a robot makes it 10 times more fun. You can't tell me otherwise. If there wasn't googly eyes on this, it wouldn't be nearly as cool. Look at that. So stinking cool. Ow! Okay, introducing to you the first ever artwork created by my doodling robot. Oh! There's a pattern, there's a design, there's colors, there's a dimension, there's freaking holes in the piece of paper. You're telling me you couldn't sell this on eBay for $5? Made by a robot? Yes. Doodling robot art, one of a kind. Put it in a frame, put it on the wall, put it in a gallery. I don't know. Just make sure you put my name on it, because I'm the one that built the robot in the first place. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I highly encourage you to dabble in some robot making at your own house, on your own time. Very fun hobby to be thrown around in conversation. Yeah, I was building a doodling robot the other day. You know, I sold some of the artwork on eBay for around $3,500. No big deal. Just a side gig. Who knows? Anyways, back to you. Oh, you're moving into cardigan sweater? Oh, that's a big change. Love that for you. Let's dive into that. Never mind the robot. More about you. Cardigans. What's up with that? The patterns. The way they knit them together, so interesting. I could probably make a knitting robot. First robot doodles, second robot knits. Very productive day building robots, if I do say so myself. We never named him. Just Doodle Bob, Doodle Bop Bop, maybe Doodoo. No, not Doodoo. Doodle? His name's Doodle. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I post on YouTube every Monday, Friday, and then I post extra content over on my Patreon. So go check that out. I also have a podcast with my friend Cole called In Bed with Christina Cole. I got my little doodle and robot Doodle, also known as Doodoo. Okay? And he's here to doodle. Hey, zaza, 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 doodle. You don't got no paper. You ain't got no paper. Hey, ow. Okay, he's down. He's just resting. Go doodle, 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 go doodle.